All right, we're wrapping up the day with our evening live stream. We have Ryan Rohrman here. We have, as you can see behind us, the floor is still very, very crowded. They had to kick people out.
They're going to kick people out tonight again. It's going to be wild.
We just want to thank Mia for sponsoring today's content, helping us get all this out to you if you couldn't make it, so that you could be a little bit a part of the show and understand what people are talking about.
Yeah. This has been an absolutely incredible day. There was a little bit of worry that what happened yesterday was going to wane today, but everybody's been out. They've been making deals. They've been having conversations, thinking about what this year looks like. We've had some incredible interviews today. I'm beside myself. I was talking about some nerd stuff just a second ago. You would have
Kyle's gone full
lost
nerd.
it.
I would have lost it. I would have been like, there he goes again.
Yeah, I was full nerding on like AI, agentic search, NPC service, stepping straight into GPT and Claude, and it was wild.
Okay, speaking of someone he can go super nerd with, we have Ryan Rohrman with the Rohrman Auto Group. You guys can nerd out together.
Oh, for sure. I agree though. Like today, the conversations, like they're that deep.
Yeah.
Like these conventions like 2-3 years ago, I felt like we were like leads.
I was
like,
sell more used cars.
Yeah,
it's like I need with digital retail,
yes.
right? Yeah.
And now it's like, how does AI going to impact my business, or all these other weird acronyms? I'm just like, I don't know what that means.
We have a suite. We have a full new suite of acronyms.
Oh,
it's amazing.
Actually, we just realized that now.
Oh, I just learned another one. There's one called like EAT. It's EEAT.
Oh yeah, that's Brian Kramer. Well, it's Google's
it's
thing.
Google's.
It's a Google
algorithm,
thing,
yeah.
And it's how you can win on chat. I'm just like, all right, here's another algorithm.
Okay.
Let's bring it. Yeah,
Yes.
let's go.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
I'm
It's
super
awesome.
excited about it. At the end of 2 days, you've got a good amount of team here. As people are starting to think about going home, it's not just like, oh, we're finally done. This is actually when the work starts.
Yeah.
How are you orienting your team around this is when the work starts, this is what we're going to bring back quickly, this is what we're going to talk through? How do you orient a team and lead a team through going back to the store, where the store is kind of like, oh, welcome back, you brought some more stuff?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think mistakes we've made in the past is we get so excited about what we find here, and we sign contracts, and we come and we're like, and look at this change that we're bringing to the store. And like, it can work, but you got to be careful, because you can really shock everyone. So we don't want to do that. So one of my favorite things that we do now is I sign very few contracts before the very last day. Like I signed one today, but I knew I was going to sign one, because most of the time we do this Rohrman debrief. So that is tomorrow morning, and it's 2 hours, and we divide and conquer here. So I have like 12 people here, and they're all over the place. And when we find something cool, it's like, hey, come down to this booth. So we'll sit through a little bit of each other's stuff. But tomorrow, we'll spend 2 hours of just, this is what I found. Here's my top 2 cool things.
Okay, let me ask you, dig in. You bring 12 people, you said?
Yeah.
Tell us why you bring that many people and what types of people you're bringing to the show.
So for me, it's an earned invite. So I invited 12, and 12 came. And so like some of it's tenure. Like, how long have you been with the company? Because what's really important to me is like everyone here, they know who we are. They know our culture. They know what we stand for.
So you have to represent well.
Yeah. And so like I know that as they're going out and on their badge it says Rohrman, I'm not worried about it. So like that means a lot to me. Mm-hmm. And then it's from an innovation standpoint, because like I got some great folks back at the stores right now that fall into that category that aren't here. Mm-hmm. And that's fine, because I'm looking like, are you curious on innovating? So, because some people just love the way it is, and that's okay.
Yeah, but that's not going to help here.
I love the concept of change culture. So I've talked about that a little bit.
Yeah.
So, are you curious for innovative change, right? And then I put those invites out. So some years I brought 15, some I brought 6. So it's just kind of like, hey, this year, I think these 12 guys are going to represent us well.
What would you say to dealers who are hesitant to bring any of their team out? What are they missing out on?
I mean, I was telling Kyle, I haven't made it past Dealer's Link, which is like 3 blocks that way. if you don't have a team that you trust and actually get out there and like see all the cool stuff, I just don't know how you can do this and not just be completely exhausted. I mean, I think there's a couple other spots that they're doing this at, right? Like other halls.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You haven't even been there.
Like I haven't been there. My team has.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I saw Austin down at North Hall today, but you haven't been to North Hall.
No, I haven't been.
It's genius.
I don't even know where it's at. But tomorrow when we debrief, his top 2 or 3 things, I'll find out what they are.
Yep.
So on and so forth for all of them. So
cool.
That's the magic, I think. You know, so I'm excited about it.
Now we've got to do a couple of things with content with you. You're always so gracious with your time. Thanks for spending this end of the day with us real quick.
You guys rock. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, we will make sure and bring you the last day tomorrow. A couple things. If you're going out, if you're here and you're watching this and you don't know what to do tonight, go to nadaparties.com. You can find all the things that are happening tonight. Find some people to connect with, enjoy the last evening, and hey, if you're like Ryan, come back tomorrow, find those final things that make sense for you. We'll be at the NADA live stage at 10 a.m., releasing actually some sneak peeks into the Rohrman Store's Truth About Car Dealers show that we'll be releasing over the next month. And other than that, man, we're going to go, I'm going to take my shoes off and
It's time to
rest.
sit down for a minute.
We'll see you tomorrow.